Hi guys, and welcome back to a Modern League. We're playing Jeskai Flash with the Kiki Resto combo in it. We are currently 1-1, having lost to Boros Soul Sisters and beat Burn. So far the deck's functioned pretty much how we wanted. Our play hasn't been the tightest, and that pretty much is what led to our loss in round 1. It would have been a close game regardless. However, I think we definitely could have played it a lot tighter. Really like to hear feedback from all of you guys, so keep that in mind as you're watching this video. Maybe just, if you don't mind, pull out a piece of paper, write down some timestamps, and any errors you happen to see me make. I'd really appreciate it. It helped me a lot. I may go back and watch these videos, and I may make a series of going back to watch the videos. More what I mean, I do go back to watch them regardless. So here for round 3, we are on the draw, I believe. Yeah. I think this hand seems keepable. Would like to have a 1-mana interaction spell. Okay, so this is the Hollow One deck. There's our 1-mana interaction spell. I think we just play Mountain and bolt this guy right away, because I'm not interested in taking a ton of damage off of him. I don't know how even Mind Sensor is going to be in this matchup. I don't remember how many fetch lands there are. I think they're just 2 colors. I think they're just red-black. Hopefully don't get hollow one here, but we did. We'd really like to find a path here shortly. That is not a path. I think we just play the Sulfur Falls so that we can keep up Mana Leak for future turns. And unfortunately, we're going to be taking 4 this turn. Looks like they do run a decent amount of fetches with the Wooded Foothills and the Blood Crypt in the bin. Unfortunately, we're just taking 4 here. Hollow One might be enough reason for us to start running a Braid. I think we will Mana Leak this. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. So now, between Lightning Bolt and Electrolyze, we can deal with this Hollow One. However, that means we're not playing Electrolyze this turn. We could also go Snapcaster, Bolt to try to deal with this Hollow One. But if he has any removal spell, that doesn't work. Yeah, I think we just play the Sacred Foundry tapped and pass. We're taking 4 again here, and we're going to try to Electrolyze and bolt this thing next turn. We could have just Stone Raid him if we had played the Sacred Foundry untapped, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah. Man, Faithless Looting is such a good card. I can't believe we weren't playing it just a few weeks ago, you know? Like, there were a few decks that played it, but yeah. You just dealt 3 damage to me. That's pretty damn good. Oh, okay, now I draw the path. I guess we just play the Mountain, path the Hollowed One, and keep up Electrolyze. It came in a little bit late for us, but not much we can do about that. Yeah, I did that improperly. I definitely should have waited for his upkeep. I can't think of any protection spells they run. I was thinking I should do it while he was untapped, however, it did allow him to just go get another land, so. The faithless looting we can't do anything about. Assuming he doesn't play a land this turn or next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can Snapcaster Mana Leak the flashback side of Faithless Looting next turn. However, I think it's more than likely that we're going to have to deal with another Hollowed one. Okay. That's just a 1/1, right? That resolves. I'm going to electrolyze that. Yeah, I'm still just going to electrolyze this. Lightning Helix was a pretty good draw. Lightning Helix is a pretty good draw. Pass. Our opponent has 1 card in hand. I think we just Snapcaster Mana Leak this. Yeah, I think that's what oh no, I don't have the blue. I do not have the blue. Well, hopefully we can deal with whatever he... Phew. Yeah. I guess that's a thing that happens. And he's going to be tapped out after this. Very tempted to Helix him now before he has the opportunity to play another land. I think that's what I'm going to do. Technically speaking, I should probably wait for him to cast the other one. Pretty tempted to just fire this bolt off at him too. I'm going to. I think our mana is going to be tied up for the next few turns. And I believe we just pass here. Likely fetching to get our Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain. Hollow 1 Hallowed Fountain. Just going to attempt a Snapcaster Mage Lightning Helix. If he has 2 burn spells, we can cast the Lightning Helix out of our hand. It appears he's F6'd. I should really be probably playing my lands post-combat, especially if they're coming in tapped. Here we just pass. Another Smuggler's Copter, okay. Fine by me. I think we play a Save and Mind Sensor. So that's 4 damage. Helix would be 7. I'm just going to untap to make sure we don't die to some crazy shenanigans. Okay, so with the mana we have untapped here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we could just Resto, untap, or blink Snapcaster, then Helix him. We could also just Helix him out of hand and keep up Resto Angel. I don't think we're going to die to anything here, but I do try to play around as many things as possible. Okay. Alright, so definitely want Ruined Halo. I think we want Settle the Wreckage and Wear Tear and Timely Reinforcements. Pithing Needle can name Smuggler's Copter. Don't know if that's going to be relevant in this one or not. Dispel can hit Lightning Bolt. And can it hit the Madness spell? I have no idea what that Madness spell is even called. Is it Fiery Temper or something like that? Let me look that up real quick. Gonna try to pull this up on another screen. Nope, I failed to do so. Wow. So Fiery Temper. Is an instant, so there's probably enough of an argument for Dispel. Pithing Needle I'm not as set on. Once again, it appears our opponent doesn't have a ton of interaction. However, I don't know that we're surviving long enough to cast Kiki. Negate seems fine to take care of Faithless Looting or Cathartic. I don't think they play Cathartic Reunion anymore. I think they play the other 1-mana one. I don't think Spell Snare has any real targets. Torrential Gearhulk might just be too slow. We need to get down 2 more cards. Blessed Alliance seems fine. Negate seems fine. Search seems fine. Even Mind Sensor actually seems fine. Electrolyze doesn't have many targets. Is there one of these we prefer not to bring in? I don't think so. So what's our one card we want to take out? Is it just one Even Mind Sensor? If that continues to be the trend, those are just going to become Spell Quellers again. I just wanted to give them a chance. Excuse me. It also could just be the Negate. I think it's just going to be an Even Mind Sensor. I think that's everything. We could take out the other Even Mind Sensor for the Stony Silence or the Pithing Needle. I think we want the Even Mind Sensor. I'm going to submit like this. Additionally, part of the goal of this league was to try out Even Mind Sensor, and if I'm boarding them out every single game, 1, I've got my answer already, but 2, I'm never actually finding out if they're good. I don't think I can send this back with a Path to Exile in hand. I do need to find some blue mana, though. Indolent Neonate. So this is blue mana. Draw a card. So I kind of want to kill this on my turn. I'm going to, because I don't really want him to be able to discard anything. I don't know this deck incredibly well, so I'm not going to claim that that's 100% the right answer. But my thought process... What the frick? Huh. I should have taken a better look at that card. Smuggler's Copter is fine. We're going to play Celestial Colonnade tapped. And pass. Interestingly enough, we can pull off our Field of Ruin Even Mind Sensor combo by boarding out one of our Even Mind Sensors. Insolent Neonate's fine. I'm not going to bother trying to kill this one. Crewing the Smuggler's Copter. Do I want to take 3 from this? I have a Snapcaster Mage. I think I'm just going to kill this thing right now. Another one. Lightning Bolt. Just going to play the Field of Ruin, be ready to bolt the Smuggler's Copter, and keep up Negate. Collective brutality, huh? Yeah, I'm not going to let that resolve. What does this guy do? Beginning of your upkeep, you may return from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. So it's just a source of card advantage. But a very weird source of card advantage. I'm going to wait for my opponent to crack this fetch, and I'm going to flash an Even Mind Sensor. I think just keeping up our island. I'll keep up Celestial Colonnade. See if they find it. They probably will. Do I dispel that? They have no cards in hand? No. Ah, God. Yeah, I'm going to dispel that. Be interested to see what you guys have to say about this. If I knew their deck list better, I'd run through the other sorceries that I could hit. Or the other instance that I could hit. They found a land anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But I just kind of figure having a clock at this point seems relevant, even if it's not a good clock. I can't block that anyway if I wanted to. Our opponent has more cards in. We're gonna have to kill that. Likely just Snapcaster Lightning Bolt. Path is pretty good, but not what we're doing right now. Please attack. Please don't make me click it incorrectly. This is going to be Snapcaster Lightning Bolt, the Lavamancer, then keep up Path. I think we just want to draw lands for a little while, actually. So one of these is a squib. I think that's its name. I don't know if I just came up with that word or not. I think it's that goblin that returns to his hand. The other one is just the card he drew for turn, so he'd have to be drawn pretty hot in order to completely return our board. Yeah, it was a squee goblin. No. Yeah, I just made up squib. Not dealing with any of that. Found our land. Field of Ruin can't hit basics. Doesn't make sense for me to attack with Snapcaster Mage currently. But I am going to attack with Even Mind Sensor. Because I don't really want to trade off either of my creatures at the moment either. My hope is that he will actually attack with this goblin one so that I can return an attack with Snapcaster. He's smart enough not to do so. Restoration Angel is pretty good. I can blink Snapcaster to bolt something. At this point, it's likely just going to be my opponent. I'll probably wait and just be conservative with this Restoration Angel. I could now what is he targeting? This is just the Madness ability. We'll have to see what he targets. He's targeting this. I do think I'm going to Restoration Angel here. So I could either blink Snapcaster and dispel this to keep this, or I could just blink that. Did I just let that die? No, there's no way I just let that die. I'm just going to blink it. Do I want to keep up white? I definitely want to keep up white. Do I want to keep up red or blue? I think I'll just keep up red. Because with one blue, the only thing I'm representing is spell snare. Or with one blue. What is he casting now? Oh gosh. Thought I clicked through that for a second. So our opponent successfully got us to tap down on their turn. We do have a path open still, so it wasn't a huge deal. I have nothing to say about this anymore. If he wants to cast 3 mana lightning bolt targeting my 2/1s, I'm fine with that. That resolves, and I'm going to path it. I'm just going to go ahead and do this now for the sake of mana efficiency. 3, 4, 5. So if we draw another land, we get to activate Colonnade out of the wreckage is fine. Just an insurance policy, I suppose. Family reinforcements doesn't do anything for us at this stage. However, that's a good position to be in. Just drawing all of our insurance policies at this point. That's at 9, 8. Two cards in hand, 1 card in hand. I think our opponent got pretty screwed cutting out here. We don't quite have lethal this turn, so I'm not going to bother activating the Colonnade. I'm just going to attack with Resto. I guess that we could keep him off of activating his fetch land. Not sure that that's what I want to do, though. I think I'd rather just wait. Alright, well guys, that was round 3 of Modern League with Jeskai Flash. Not sure if exactly how this matchup is. It seems like it should be pretty good for the Hollow 1 deck. However, our draws kind of just matched up pretty well game 1, and game 2 I think our opponent drew way too many lands. So I guess that's just how Magic goes sometimes. I'd like to hear about any mistakes you think I've made, and just insights just into the way I played each of the games, structuring from turn to turn, and kind of planning for the future turns. I don't necessarily know that I comment on that while I'm playing. I do try to think about it a little bit. However, that's one of the things I need to continue to improve on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know any mistakes you saw, and we'll be back with another league or another match before too long.